The streets don't sleep, they scream in pain. Shells drop, another soul slain. This ain't no celebration, just a bitter end. Counting bodies while the clocks descend. Bang, bang echoes through these city lights. Last year's ghost haunt tonight's fight. Hustlers praying for one last breath, while the barrel whispers promises of death.
This is the last shootout, the final stand. Broken dreams spill on the broken land. Will the sunrise bring peace or fear? In the barrio's heart, the truth is clear. Boom, boom, echoes in my ear. The last shootout of the year. New Year's Eve, but no champagne popping, just the sound of cops and pistols cocking. Mama cries her boy ain't coming home. Another candle burns, flickers alone. Promises die in a hail of lead. The barrio bleeds, painted in red. We toast to survival, not to cheer, cause hope feels distant, trapped in fear. This is the last shootout, the final stand. Broken dreams spill on the broken land. Will the sunrise bring peace or fear? In the barrio's heart, the truth is clear. Boom, boom, echoes in my ear. The last shootout of the year. They promised us tomorrow, but gave us tonight, where shadows of bullets steal the light. Our prayers rise through smoke-filled skies. Will we see the dawn, or just goodbyes? Dreams die young where the streets decide. Loyalty tested with every homicide. Bullets fly like fireworks in the dark, leaving scars that burn like a sinner's mark. The gang's all here, no love, just pride. Fingers on triggers, no place to hide. But deep in my heart, I still believe the barrio's worth more than what we grieve. This is the last shootout, the end of the line. In the war for tomorrow, we cross the divine. Will the sunrise bring peace or fear? In the barrio's heart, the truth is clear. Boom, boom, echoes in my ear. The last shootout of the year. We live by the gun, but dream of peace. In the ashes of war, will our pain release? As the clock strikes 12, we wipe our tears. This is the last shootout of the year. Cold streets whisper, the clock don't stop. Hunger hits harder than a pistol's pop. Under the moon, the wolves come alive. A hustle for survival, not to thrive. The night ain't silent, it's a deadly prayer. The city's breath frozen in the midnight air.
Empty pockets, heavy hearts, it's survival's grind. A full moon shines on a darkened mind. Mask on, gloves tight, gotta take that shot. Cause the hunger inside, don't care what's right. Eyes locked on the mark, sweat drips slow. A gamble with fate in the freezing glow. Is it crime or necessity? Who's to say? When the stomach screams louder than a preacher.
Under the full moon's light, the shadows play. Two souls collide in the dance of fate. One takes, one gives, no heroes tonight. The streets decide who's wrong, who's right. Oh, the clock ticks loud, redemption's near. But the heist under the moon ends in fear.
Adrenaline rush, hear the echoes of steps. The victim freezes, life's biggest bet. Run your jewels, your cash and your pride. The thief's voice cracks, but he won't subside. He ain't a villain, just a desperate man trying to eat in a world without a plan. Behind the mask, tears mixed with sweat. Every move tonight is a future regret. Oh, who holds the scale of justice now? When the system's broken, we take our vow. Under this moon, no saints remain, just wolves and prey in a world of pain. Sirens wail, shadows scatter, time runs thin. The moon bears witness to the sin within. The victim's eyes, a mirror of fear. But behind the thief's mask, there's a single tear. Take it all, they whisper trembling hands. Two lives collide, drawn by fate's demands. But even in crime, a choice must be made, to steal and survive, or to let guilt in. Over the full moon's light, the shadows play. Two souls collide in the dance of fate. One takes, one gives, no heroes tonight. The streets decide who's wrong, who's right. Oh, the clock ticks loud, redemption's near. But the heist under the moon ends in fear. We steal to live, not to die in vain. But on the moon, the streets feel our pain. In the dead of night, truth's hard to see. Is the thief the villain, or is it poverty? As the clock strikes 12, the moon's still bright, and the heist under the moon fades into the night.
Street lights flicker, shadows play the scene. Echoes of lives lost, a haunting routine. Graffiti walls tell stories in paint. A bio of whispers of blood and saints. Names on crosses, tears fall like rain. The corner keeps secrets of sorrow and pain.
Empty bottles roll where dreams decay. The block, don't forget, it makes you stay. Another face etched in the concrete art. A life cut short before it could start. Mama's scream breaks through the cold night. Another sun falls under the street light. This ain't a movie, there's no rewind. Just a ghetto requiem, hearts confined. On the corner where the ghosts still cry, memories linger as the years roll by. Another name carved, another soul gone. The barrio's hymn is a morning song. Oh, who's next in the cycle of fear? The dead don't rest, not here, not here. Hustlers hustle while the block bleeds red. Survival's a game with the reaper ahead. The calendar flips, but the pain won't fade. A fresh set of flowers for the new graves laid. Kids grow quick when death's the tutor, learning to dodge a bullet's future. Dreams of the stage or a corporate climb, but the corner says, nah, you're mine. Oh, the streets don't sleep, they weep instead, carrying the weight of the nameless dead. Their voices echo through midnight air, a choir of loss, a barrio's despair. The block don't heal, it wears its scars. Broken homes and stolen cars. Candles flicker where the homies stood, lighting up stories misunderstood. The pastor preaches, but the hood don't pray. It's hard to believe when hope decays. They talk a change, but we see the same. Different calendar, same old game. On the corner where the ghosts still cry, memories linger as the years roll by. Another name carved, another soul gone. The barrio's hymn is a morning song. Oh, who's next in the cycle of fear? The dead don't rest, not here, not here. The block don't forget, it keeps the score, carrying pain we can't ignore. Every name a story, every cross a tear. The corner holds truths we all fear. Another year ends, but the ghosts remain, and the barrio keeps singing its song of pain.
fire in the streets. Brothers sworn in blood, now split by hate. The cold cuts deep, but the hate runs deeper. Who's writing the rules when the game's a grim reaper? December nights, the block's alive. Crews throw signs, praying to survive. Loyalty's a myth when the stakes get high. Trust turns to ash under frosty skies. Turf wars echo, shots break the peace. Graffiti tells the story of the deceased. The wall's been tagged, but hearts bear scars. Underneath the streetlights, they fight like stars.
Oh, December burns, the frost can't hide. The pain, the loss, the tears they cry. Brothers at war, no end in sight. In January, will they see the light? Or will the streets claim another night?
The snow's red now, painted with regret. Every corner whispers names they forget. Kids grow fast when the block's their school, where survival's the lesson and death's the rule. Mama's candles flicker on the windowsill, praying for peace, but the night won't chill. Dios watches, but the streets don't care. It's a chess game where the kings know where.
We'll always carry broken dreams, shattered hopes flow like streams. Will the cycle ever break, or are they doomed to repeat their fate?
Packs are broken, hands on triggers. December's a canvas, painted with figures. Brothers in arms, now brothers in graves. The hood's got no heroes, only slaves. January's close, but it feels so far. Hope's just a shadow under the war scars. Who's the enemy, the system or the kin? A question left unanswered, let the year begin.
Oh, December burns, the frost can't hide. The pain, the loss, the tears they cry. Brothers at war, no end in sight. In January, will they see the light? Or will the streets claim another night? Frost fades, but the fire won't die. Shadows linger under winter skies. Chains of December binding their fate. Will January's dawn arrive too late? The year restarts, but the pain remains. Gangs in December bound by their chains.
Clink of glasses, echoes of regret. Toasting the memories we'll never forget. The block stays wild, the liquor flows deep. Hopes drowned in bottles while the city can't sleep. Empty bottles scatter, street lights glare. The hood's reflection in a whiskey stare. Pain don't fade, just hides in the pour. Each sip a key to a locked up door. Homies raise cups to the ones they've lost. Gold chain swinging, but they bear the cost. New Year's close, but we stuck in the past. Chasing the buzz, praying it'll last. Raise your glass to the nights we've seen, to broken hearts and shattered dreams. The past is gone, but the scars remain. Will the next toast heal the pain, or just pour more fire in the flame? Shots fired last week, we toast their names. No peace in the streets, just silent blame.
The liquor's cheap, but the cost is high. Drown in the truth with every lie. Hands trembling as they pour the gin. Each sip a gamble, we'll never win. Life's roulette spinning fast and loose, but the ball don't land where the fools produce. Cups go up, hearts stay low, searching for peace in the ebb and flow. The clock keeps ticking, the year won't wait. Will tomorrow bring love or more hate? Glasses clash like a battlefield call. Celebration rings, hollow truth too tall. Bitter whiskey tongue, slurred goodbyes. Drunk on the thought of clearer skies. Homies pour out, liquor hits the ground. For the ones who ain't here but their spirits around. The new year creeps but the block don't change. Only the date, the pain's still the same. Raise your glass to the nights we've seen, to broken hearts and shattered dreams. The past is gone, but the scars remain. Will the next toast heal the pain, or just pour more fire in the flame? The clock strikes 12, but the wounds stay raw. Every drink hides a deeper flaw. Can we break the cycle or drown again? The last toast whispers through the din. To the past, to the fallen, to the fight we live, to the dreams we hold, to the love we give. The glass is empty, the year's brand new, but will it change? The choice is you. The last toast fades, but the echo stays. Here's to a better year, if the fire obeys.
White lines, cross lives, the devil's disguise. Promises whispered, hope and demise. Chasing highs, but the lows don't fade. In the end, it's the soul that gets played. Powder on the table, scales don't lie. Homie traded freedom for a fast goodbye. Hustling nights, chasing that cream. Reality twisted, trapped in a dream. Eyes wide open, but the vision's blurred. Every hit another lie they've heard. Hope's a mirage, the block stays cold, where every broken promise is bought and sold.
Powdered dreams and shattered minds, lost in shadows, searching blind. The streets don't sleep, the pain don't fade. Can we rise above the mess we've made?
Late night deals under flickering lights. Every gram's a gamble, every hit's a fight. Mama's tears, they flood the floor, praying her son won't score no more. Homies gone, their names on the wall, painted in graffiti, their story's too small. Dollars stack up, but the cost runs deep. Another soul sold to the streets they keep.
They said the high was freedom, but it's a chain.
Every line drawn leads straight to pain.
Caught in the hustle, but the end's so clear.
Is there hope when the new year's near? They promised the world, but deliver the grave. A kingdom of ashes for the fool or the brave. The plug keeps calling, the product moves fast, but no one escapes their shadowy past. The block don't change, just the faces you see. Another year gone, still no way to break free. Ambitions burn, turn to dust in the wind. January whispers, but it's hard to begin.
Powdered dreams and shattered minds, lost in shadows, searching blind. The streets don't sleep, the pain don't fade. Can we rise above the mess we've made? Smoke clears, but the scars remain. Every choice a link in the chain. Can we break free, find the light, or stay locked in this endless fight?
The powder fades, but the truth stays raw.
Rebuild the dreams, mend the flaws.
No more ghosts, no more lies.
Lift the broken, let hope rise.
This year's ours to change the game. Leave behind the powder and the pain.
but the truth stays raw. Rebuild the dreams, mend the flaws. No more ghosts, no more lies. Lift the broken, let hope rise. This year's ours to change the game. Leave behind the powder and the pain. Sirens at midnight, lights flashing bright. The block's on alert, we're ready to fight. Is it survival or just what we do? The streets tell stories, but they don't tell the truth.
Yo, it's that late night chase, can't escape the heat. Sirens screaming, the block on repeat. The law's on our tail, but we move with grace. A game of cat and mouse in this concrete space. Cops on the corner watching every move, but we learn the rules, now we make them groove. The sky ain't sleeping, it's looking real loud. Dark alleys whisper, stay low, stay proud. Is it a crime to hustle or just a way to survive? We ride the midnight shift just trying to stay alive.
Sirens wailing through the night, chasing shadows, running from the light. Heroes or villains, who's to say? In this game, we all just play. Midnight whispers, secrets untold. The block's got stories that never get old. January comes, but the game don't change. We're running, baby, on this wild exchange.
Yo, the streets talk, but they never tell the truth. When the badges come down, we run in the booth, looking through the rear view, life in the fast lane. Chasing dreams, but we stuck in the same pain. What's the price of freedom when the cost is life? The block's under fire, but we roll that dice. Police in the rear view, they never give up, but we sip on our struggles like we never had enough. So we slide through the city, just trying to stay free. But when they catch us, it's just another damn plea.
Sirens wailing through the night, chasing shadows, running from the light. Heroes or villains, who's to say? In this game, we all just play. Midnight whispers, secrets untold. The block's got stories that never get old. January comes, but the game don't change. We're running, baby, on this wild exchange. What's a life worth when they're trying to take it all? We're just surviving, in the chaos we stand tall. We break the law just to breathe, no way to fight. But in the darkness we're still chasing the light.
Yo, the heat's turning up, but we stay cool. Feds on our trail, but we play it like fools. The streets got rules, but they ain't for the weak. You either rise or fall when the night's on peak. Tensions rise, but we fight to the end. The law chasing shadows, but we still ascend. Ain't no stopping now, we built this game. The streets is our home, and we live for the fame. In the rear view, I see the flash in blue, but it's the chase we love. Can't nobody stop the crew.
Sirens wailing through the night, chasing shadows, running from the light. Heroes or villains, who's to say? In this game,
Crown tilted, head held high. Her stories written in the tears she's cried. Never broken, though the weight is real. She's the heart of the hood, the soul you feel. Mono's calloused, life's been cruel. raised us all, made the hustle her school. Late nights, working to survive. Mama's love kept the whole block alive. No sleep, but she dreams for the fam. When the world said no, she said, I still can. Every corner whispers her name, the backbone of the hood, she rewrote the game. She stands tall, though the world gets heavy, carrying hope when the streets ain't steady. Queen of the block, with fire in her veins. Through the struggle, she rises again. Stack bills, empty fridge, but never her heart. She turned scraps to feast, a ghetto Mozart. Kept us warm when the heat was gone. Sang lullabies while the nights ran long. Bullets flew, but she stood her ground, protecting the cubs when danger came around. No medals, but her crown shines bright. A warrior of love in the darkest fight. She taught us strength when the world was weak. Her voice a prayer that the heavens seek. Even in pain, she would never fall. The queen of the struggle, she gave her all. New Year's Eve, she lights a single flame for the dream she carries, for a life to reclaim. Neighbors see her, they know her worth. She's the heartbeat of the block, the salt of the earth. Her laughter's rare, but her love's a shield. Through every battle, she refused to yield. Daughters learn, sons admire her fight. Mama's the sun in our endless night. She stands tall, though the world gets heavy, carrying hope when the streets ain't steady. Queen of the block, with fire in her veins. Through the struggle, she rises again. Hands may bleed, but her spirit won't break. She builds from nothing for her family's sake. The stars above can't outshine her glow. In her shadow, we'll rise, we'll grow. New Year, same fight, but she's still the flame. Guiding the family through loss and pain. No cape, no spotlight, but she saves us all. She's the queen of the block, standing tall. A toast to the mother who'll never give in. Her strength's our hope, her love's our win. Where you at, Pops? The chair's still cold, stories untold, and the nights feel old. You taught me absence, but I learned to survive. In the silence, I found my drive.
A chair at the table, but it's gathering dust. Promises shattered, dreams turned to rust. Mama worked double just to keep us fed, while your name was a whisper, a ghost in my head. They said be a man when who shows the way, when the man that's supposed to is gone every day. Staring at the stars, asking the why, but the sky stayed quiet, not a tear to reply. Empty chair, but the weight's still there. Shadows linger, filling the air. You left a hole that time won't heal, but I found strength in the pain I feel.
Yo, Pops, I learned the streets on my own. Had to turn fists into the bricks on my throne. No bedtime stories, just sirens and screams. Turn the cracks in my heart into hustler dreams. Mama's tears spoke louder than your lies. Every absence etched in the whites of her eyes. But I'm here now, grinding, a product of pain. You gave me a void, but I broke that chain.
I ain't you, won't repeat the past. His shadow fades, but the lessons last. From the emptiness, I build my fight. A rising sun from the darkest night.
December brings memories, but I don't flinch. Learn to walk tall without your inch. The block raised me, the struggle was mine, but I turned cold to diamonds, let my soul shine. No grudges held, just facts in my chest. Your absence made me, now I'm my best. Every missed moment turned into a verse, a tribute to strength from the hurt I rehearsed.
Empty chair, but the weight's still there. Shadows linger, filling the air. You left a hole that time won't heal, but I found strength in the pain I feel. What's a father if he ain't in sight? Just a name, just a ghost in the night. But I found my voice, I built my pride. No more questions, I'm standing wide-eyed. So here's to the chair, still sitting there. A symbol of loss, a weight to bear. But I'm more than the shadow you left behind. He's a king now with a lion's mind. The year may end, but the fight stays true. This story ain't about you, it's what we do.
Another letter from the pen, locked up in a cell. He ain't guilty, but the system don't care. It's a hard shell. Another year, another struggle, another tear. My brother's locked away, but his spirit's near. Yeah, I get the letter, ink smudged from his hand, telling me to stay strong, but I don't understand. How did we end up here, caught in this game? System sold us lies, but who's to blame? They threw him in the cage, but the streets still call. He's more than a number, he's still standing tall. The concrete's cold, but the pain runs deep. Woke up to the news, had me crying to sleep. It's hard to breathe when you don't know what's next. Years of struggle, man, it's all so complex. But the clock keeps ticking, time don't rewind. Another year's gone, still trying to find a sign.
He's locked in the dark, but his light still shines. His spirit ain't broken, he's breaking the lines. Prison walls don't hold what's meant to fly.
My brother's still running, he ain't saying goodbye.
Will he come back or stay behind bars? The system's cold, but his dreams reach the stars. Another year's gone, but his heart stays true. Waiting for the day comes home, brand new.
They took him away, but they can't take his mind. In the darkest of places, he still shines, still climbs. He's more than the mistakes they're trying to define. A man with a plan can't be locked by their lines. The shackles don't hold, his soul's been free. Every night he's fighting, but he's got the key. I'm out here grinding, keeping his name alive. Remind him, we hustling just to survive. But the system's a cage, trying to bury the truth. What's the price of freedom when they steal our youth? I'll send him a letter, hope it reaches his soul. Tell him the struggle's real, but I'm
He's
staying
locked in the
home.
dark, but his light still shines. His spirit ain't broken, he's breaking the lines. Prison walls don't hold what's meant to fly. My brother's still running, he ain't saying goodbye. Will he come back or stay behind bars? The system's cold, but his dreams reach the stars. Another year's gone, but his heart stays true. Waiting for the day he comes home, brand new.
A number on a sheet, but he's more than that.
He's family, he's love, he's the truth and the facts.
I'll never forget, I'll never turn my back.
We'll rise above, we'll get him back on track.
Yo, this ain't the end, it's just another chapter. We fighting for my brother, the struggle's gonna matter. The streets don't forget, the hood don't sleep. We're making noise cause the system's too deep. He's a king, not a criminal, they don't see the crown. But we'll break through the chains and tear it all down.
Meant to fly.
My brother's still running, he ain't saying goodbye.
Will he come back or stay behind bars? The system's cold, but his dreams reach the stars. Another year's gone, but his heart stays true. Waiting for the day he comes home, brand new.
A number on a sheet, but he's more than that.
He's family, he's love, he's the truth and the facts.
I'll never forget, I'll never turn my back.
We'll rise above, we'll get him back on track.
Yo, this ain't the end, it's just another chapter. We fighting for my brother, the struggle's gonna matter. The streets don't forget, the hood don't sleep. We're making noise cause the system's too deep.
He's a king, not a criminal. They don't see the crown, but we'll break through the chains and tear it all down.